Today on Animal Fact Files, we're talking about wobbegongs. You can subscribe to keep up with new episodes. Thank you to Jake Ridgway for today's suggestion. These carpet sharks get their name from an Australian Aboriginal word that means shaggy beard, and I'm sure you can guess why. I mean, that's totally a beard, right? Mustache, maybe? There are 12 recognized species of wobbegongs, and they are all found in warm water areas of the West Pacific and Indian Oceans at depths less than 1,000 feet. Wobbegongs enjoy spending time in coral reefs, seagrass beds, and sandy shoals. During the day, they position themselves in secluded areas, typically with overhangs positioned above them to help keep them from the watchful eyes of predators. Wobbegongs may go hours without moving, which means that whole sharks have to keep moving in order to survive myth is totally busted. There are sharks, such as wobbegongs, that can remain motionless because they are able to pump water over their gills in order to breathe. Sharks that are unable to do this have to move in order to pass water over their gills, and it's from these sharks that the myth likely exists. At night, wobbegongs emerge to hunt. They may hunt by one of two methods: sitting and waiting for their prey to come to them, or actively stalking prey and ambushing it. Wobbegongs eat other sharks, smaller fish, lobsters, crabs, and octopuses. They have huge mouths that can open wide, and they'll suck prey items in whole, or as wholly as they can if the prey is bigger than they are. Wobbegongs have been observed attacking humans, though this is typically under provocation. Wobbegongs will clamp down with sharp teeth and often do not let go of their prey item, which means woe to any scuba diver who messes with a wobbegong. Still, all that power is no match to their predators, which include other sharks, larger fish, and marine mammals. Wobbegongs, like all carpet sharks, come with intricate patterns. These patterns, along with their shaggy beard, affords them optimal camouflage against the environments they inhabit. Except when they're splashing around outside of the water. Then they just look silly. Wobbegongs have been sighted crawling using their pectoral or front fins to travel between tide pools in search of prey items. They must be pretty strong because depending on the species, that can mean quite a bit of shark they're dragging out of the water. Wobbegongs also kind of look like they have holes in their heads right behind their eyes. These are modified gill slits that help these sharks to breathe, which still means they have holes in their heads. There isn't much information on wobbegong breeding habits, but through observations made in captivity, we can guess that they likely don't stick with the same partner, and the males may even fight for female attention. Females may produce pheromones to indicate their readiness to mate. This could be in part why it's been seen that wobbegongs may have better scent receptors than other sharks. After mating, the females produce eggs that are not laid and which hatch inside their bodies. The babies then develop inside the mama shark, sometimes eating each other for nutrition, and the mother wobbegong will give birth to live shark pups. The pups will disperse immediately, likely to avoid becoming their mother's dinner, and will often lead solitary lives, though there has been documentation of wobbegongs staying in small groups for short periods of time. There's not really any information on how long they can live. For more facts on wobbegongs, check out the links in the description. Give a thumbs up for strange animals, and thank you for watching Animal Fact Files.